sight for blind eyes. This world is blind. Some of you may be blind. Much of the religious world is blind. A proof that the religious world is largely blind is because they do not keep the Sabbath. And they invent all sorts of excuses why they can trample underfoot the Sabbath. And there is much pious humbug about the Sabbath. They say, if you keep the Sabbath, you're a legalist. Thou shalt not kill. If you keep that commandment, you're a legalist. No, nobody says that. It is gross inconsistency, spiritual deception. The world is blind. I have members of my congregation who will say, I cannot come to church today because there's a good sale on at the mall. You are blind. Others who say, but I'm going to take my family to the ball game on the Sabbath day. You are willfully violating the commandment of God because you are blind. We live in a world of blind men, and to a certain extent every one of us is blind, particularly to our own faults. But we have 20/20 vision concerning the faults of others. But I would tell you today that Jesus healed the man of his blindness to teach us that the Sabbath is given by God so that we can see. And if you will come to church and remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, then the blindness will go and you will see. The Sabbath tells us that even blind people can see. Listen, Sunday keeping is a man-made tradition that makes void the law of God, Mark 7. Jesus showed us the real meaning of the Sabbath. Jesus said, get rid of the garbage of false religion. That's what he said. Get rid of the garbage of false religion. And Jesus restored the Sabbath to its place of redemption. The Sabbath represents the gospel. It represents deliverance from evil spirits, healing from the burning fever of sin, the straightening of twisted lives, redemption from bondage, the woman crippled for 18 years, the man delivered from desperate hopelessness for 38 years, sight for blind eyes, spiritual sight. This is the meaning of the Sabbath.